Sonny, I realise that you played in the first game that Central's ever played in. That was against West Torrens. I'm led to believe you had the first kick.
That's correct, Gordon. You know, I was on our forward flank in those days, and I think we had a chap called Brian Kemp. He was a ruckman. He was a chap that used to thump the ball.
Yes.
And he went thump, and I took off, and the ball landed in my arms. I would have kicked a goal only for one chap.
Who was
Bobby
that?
Gibson marked it in the goal line. I never forgiven him for that.
How did you come to get the name Sonny?
It was given to me. I was brought up in a home in Alice Springs for part Aboriginal people.
Yes.
And that's the only name they gave me.
And that's the only name you've had right through?
That's right.
Yes, a lot of people have asked whether it's a nickname, but that's the name that you've had. Yes. Sonny, you are a well-established family man. Did you have a pretty, trying boyhood?
Yes, I did actually. I was brought up like in a home, and I found that everything I did I had to fight for.
Right.
And I think it might have helped me in my football career because I've never got everything in football easy, and I've really had to fight for everything I've got, and I think it's helped me in a way.
Where did you first play as a schoolboy?
I played down at Atherton actually.
Yes,
I was staying down at a home for part Aboriginal at St Francis, and I played for Atherton Primary.
Yes.
And because I was fostered out when the home broke up, and I ended up at Gawler and played football in the Gawler Central.
That's right, because I think most of us feel that you started your career from Gawler.
Well, I virtually started my football career in Gawler because I only just played schoolboys the other place. But Gawler Central gave me the start that I needed in football.
You mentioned about struggling. Last year you were struggling a little bit. Was this because of injuries and subsequent loss of form?
Yeah, that's correct, Gordon. Mostly injuries because as I found I was getting older, I couldn't get over the injuries quick enough.
Right.
And last year I struggled a bit. This year I found it hard to get back in the side early because I was injured against Ports in a trial match. I bruised a heel badly. And it took me 6 games to get my form back and to get back in the side. And I haven't looked back since.
Did you despair last year of ever making that 200?
Well, I had my doubts a couple of times, but I thought the old saying that somebody told me one day, a winner never quits and a quitter never wins.
Right. And again this year you've had the same problem, or you did have early in the season, didn't you?
That's correct.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's to your credit that you've fought on the way you have, and this, as you said earlier, perhaps has been part of your life right through, that you have had to fight and you've appreciated it, and I'm sure that the football public appreciates the fight that you put up, and of course the magnificent football record that you have. Sonny, you're less than an hour from going out to playing this match, your 200th game. Emotionally, just how do you feel?
Well, I feel very good at the moment, Gordon. I'm not nervous or anything. I'm very relaxed, and I think that we've got the side to beat Glenelg today. I hope so. That is all I want, is just a win. A win to me is everything, because the finals, 5 coming up, we have a chance to the finals, and we realise that the 200 games is very important to the club, and it is important to me. But I like to be in the finals, which is the ultimate in football.
Well, Sonny, now, how do you feel?
Well, Gordon, for starters, I'm elated. I couldn't have wished for a better day for the 200 games. I'm really glad that Central's got up and they played magnificent football.
They did.
You know, and I think we've got a great bunch of lads here. I'm sure the way we're going, we'll go a long way. I'm not saying we're a premiership threat at the moment, but if we keep going as we are going, we'll go a long way.
Sonny, there was a lot of courage because you virtually finished with 17, and Barry Norsworthy did some amazing things right in the finish on one leg.
That's right. We got hit hard. We're not a big side, Gordon. We lost a lot of our young, small, quick players like Peter Vivian and Barry Norsworthy with injuries, but I think just a lot of courage in the young blokes we got pulled it through.
You started a little bit slowly and had a magnificent third quarter yourself.
Yes, I think, you know, there was a letdown after, you know, the 200 games. I wanted to play a good game, but that initial first quarter, I wouldn't say I was nervous, but I let myself down a bit at that stage. I think it's something.
Sonny, I think we might just bring Lyle in while we're here too.
Yeah.
Stay with us.
Good on you, mate.
What did you think of the whole thing?
Absolutely magnificent.
I might just mention that we're only about a minute in after the game, so they're both very elated, as you can understand.
Not as elated as the chaps in there.
It was a bit noisy in there.
Magnificent effort.
It wasn't it? Yes.
It was a good team effort, Gordon, wasn't it? It was. There's nobody really starting. I think everybody just put their heart and soul into the game. We knew where to win it.
What did you think of three-quarter time?
We knew we could win it because we were going home with the wind and we were playing confidently within each other, and we've done it before, and we just knew we could win.
Lyle, I saw you against Norwood when you did something similar. You ran all over them in the last quarter, and you did exactly the same down here. Visiting grounds, or when you're visiting grounds, this doesn't seem to make much difference to you.
Yes, a lot of people think we can't play on small grounds, but we've proved now that we're a force to be reckoned with, and we'll be there fighting in the finals.
Lyle, I thought you played a terrific game. I thought you were possibly the pick of the 36. It was a fine effort on your behalf.
I wouldn't say that. I thought there was
there
was 20 others.
Right, you had a great team effort, as Sonny said. Just in closing, is there anything you'd like to pay, or any tribute you'd like to pay to Sonny?
Well, I've played 11 seasons with Sonny, and there's nobody more a gentleman than Sonny. He's a chap that I've never heard grizzle about being dropped or not playing early in the year. He was playing in the seconds, and it looked like he wasn't going to make his 200 games, but he wasn't grizzling. He got in there just through sheer skill and dedication, and look at him now. And he can keep on playing for another 10 years.
Thanks very much to both of you.